There are a lot of things being talked about in our world right now, whether it's coronavirus or race or the upcoming presidential election in November. There are a lot of words being spoken and written out about the things going on in our world. Here's what Proverbs 12:18 has to say about our words. There is one whose rash words are like sword thrusts, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. I want to share with you 3 ways that we can use our words wisely in these days. First one is this: to recognize that all people are created in the image of God. No matter who they are or what stance they take on whatever issue, whatever dialogue we are in, let us come into those and prepare our hearts for those interactions, knowing, not just knowing in our head, but internalizing, believing that everyone is created in the image of God, that we cannot speak in dehumanizing or slanderous ways of anyone because they are created in the image of our God. And the second way we can be wise in our words in this time is to recognize that truth is not ours to own, but it is God's to own. That we are not the authors of truth. We, along with everyone we are dialoguing with, are pursuers. We are seeking the truth. We are seeking the knowledge of our God. And so whenever we come into conversations, let us not lead with pride or arrogance or even frustration at the other. Let us lead with humility, knowing that we are seeking along with them the truth. And that leads me to my third way that we can be wise with our words: to listen, to not be quick to speak, but to be slow to speak and quick to listen. Knowing that we are pursuing truth that we do not own along with the person we are dialoguing with. Let us learn from them in any way that they might point us to the truth. Even if we would have no assumption that they can point us there, because I know I have had and I have learned many things from people who I would have never gone into a conversation thinking I could learn a thing from them, but I leave reflecting on what was said, thinking I have a lot to learn. And also, when we are quick to listen, people will listen to us. Somebody who is not listened to will not be in a place where they are ready to listen. So let us uphold these 3 ways of wisdom with our words. Let us recognize that people are created in the image of God. Let us recognize that truth is not our own. It is God's truth. And let us be people who are quick to listen to others in these days. That is my prayer for all of us, that we would embody, we would live out the wisdom of our God in these days and represent Him well. So let's do that together.